So here we are on the beautiful preserve at Filoli. We're in the creek setting here where the school hikes go along. And I'm walking along the trail. And what should I find but a newt. There he is. He's probably about 3.5 inches big. You can see his eyes there, and you can a little bit see the color of its underbelly. So the newts love living in cool, moist places. So that's why Filoli has perfect habitat for newts. We have a creek setting and a pond. We have redwoods and other wooded areas that are cool and moist where the newts like to live. And we're able to see how its brown color on top helps it to camouflage into the soil, the color of the soil. So I have to walk really carefully, especially after the rains when it's very cool and moist on the trails, really carefully to make sure I don't step on one of them. That's how I found this one, by really watching the trail. So we see how it camouflages when it's on land, and then if we get close, we can see it has that orange underbelly. That orange underbelly is really important. When we're out driving in a car and you come to a signal, we know that the red light means to stop, the green light means to go, and the orange light means caution, slow down, get ready to stop. And the newt is pretty much saying to his predators, stay back, beware. The newt is actually toxic. So there aren't too many animals that can survive trying to eat one of these. So the orange really helps it's an adaptation that it has to keep it safe, but it also has the adaptation of its camouflage and its ability to live in the water and on the land in cool, moist places. So it's a perfect setting here at Filoli on the preserve, since we have so many different settings that the newt can really thrive. This newt must be a little bit frightened because it's hearing my voice. It has not moved one bit. So I'm going to back off a little bit and see if maybe it will move. I think that's it. I think he's going to stay put until I leave. So here's a little newt that's wiggling away. The other one that we were videotaping was as silent as he could. Ooh, he showed us a little bit of his underbelly. Did you see it? It's kind of an orange-yellow color. And it's nighttime, so early evening, he's getting ready probably to find a comfortable place to shelter for the night. So if they're not in the pond or creek setting itself, then they need to be in a cool, moist place, like where there's a lot of leaves, near a moist log, roots of a tree. So this little guy's making his way up the hill. He's walking away from the creek. You might hear it in the background. Every so often he's kind of showing us his colors underneath. Ooh, he may have found a good spot there, huh? Look at that. Look at that. He's heading in right under a really mossy rock. his tail sticking out, but that might be where he's gonna hang out for tonight. Okay, still moving a little bit. That was helpful. We got to see how they crawl along, and also the lovely color on its underbelly that keeps it safe from predators. This little guy's trying to find a place to sleep. It's getting to be late. We're here at Filoli. We're above the creek bed, so he's going to choose to be in a cool, damp place. We're actually in a forested area, and he's kind of rummaging around some old bark. See how beautifully he is camouflaged by the dirt. Oh, he really showed us his underside there. There was his orange underbelly. Oh, this guy's not too old. He was born definitely this year, the springtime. So we got to give him credit. Oh, there he goes again. And what did we say the orange was for? Remember? We said red is to stop, green is to go, and the orange is caution. So he's telling me and any other predator to stay away. Don't mess with him or her. And so, doing pretty good, learning the ropes and how to navigate. He's not that old. He's looking around, kind of in a leafy area with a lot of bark and roots. So he's going to find his little cozy place for the night here on the Filoli Preserve. There he goes. But that was perfect because he showed us exactly what that underbelly looks like.